Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 25 of Forgecraft. Hanging out with T-Love. You moved my stuff? I know you didn't move my stuff.
Yes. Moved your stuff in a good place.
It's actually okay that you moved my stuff. I'm just wondering where you moved it to. My goodness.
To the left.
Oh my.
Go to the left.
My heavens. There's things down here and stuff.
There are.
Wow.
Come to my crystal chamber.
My goodness. Ooh, crystal chamber. Oh yeah, look at that. All kinds of fancy.
Yeah. Oh, nice and clean now.
Cool.
Also, there is a sacrificing area below this, so it doesn't compromise the one above.
Neat. So we have two sets of cursed earth now.
Yes.
Very fancy.
The stuff that all the items that are down below are just getting deleted because we really don't need that. The only things that are working are the crystals on the right, because this is all in one chunk. All this is in one chunk. So these are the only ones that are working. The ones on the left are just decoration.
Okay, I was about to say, like, please don't tell me that. Well, I mean, it's not that big a deal, honestly, but I was about to comment upon that. So I see you're piping into there. These are not actually being piped into, so this is just decoration. Okay.
This is all decoration. They're just looking like that. Yeah. So the only things that are getting piped are the ones on the right. And yep, they're all good.
Wow. Fancy.
Yes. So it's basic fancy. I mean, it's obviously all stone, but I still have stuff to make. But at least our altar looks like an altar again. So that's.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. So the vacuum takes it in. It goes directly here first, and that was just stuff. It goes directly into these first, and then if there's any left over, they go into the storage drawers.
Very cool.
And I'll eventually hook it up to our system, but I haven't gotten there yet.
That's neat.
I had to make sure I learned that. I was working on the living armor room, or just the armor room in general, because you had the, what was the thing called? The evolution one?
Yeah, it was the ritual was the sound of the cleansing soul, I think. It's the one that basically removes all the upgrades from your armor.
Yeah, I was gonna do that one on one side and the other one on the other side, so you can like give evolution and cleansing soul, you know, just in case options or whatever.
What's evolution do? I don't even know about that one.
I don't know. Apparently, it makes your armor evolve or something. You like better stats. As far as I know, that's what someone told me.
I don't even know what that means.
Huh.
Now I want to get my ritual diviner and take a look.
No, but these are more. Yeah, this is all pretty basic stuff with all the stone. Because I'll eventually. Wow, why are you all short? You're like super short. Not even like shifting. It makes you look. Yeah.
Oh, I was shift clicking the ritual thingy.
I gotcha.
Ritual to grow, ritual to high jump.
Called something evolution. So yeah, that's what I've been doing all day. My next thing was going to try to clean up your open computers area, but that was gonna, I'll probably do that off stream because there's so much reading. And then I was going to transfer, because I currently can't extend the altar because of the signal trains that we have underground. Right. So I was going to try to get the trains moved up top.
Oh my.
Yeah, moved up top so we can actually see them going about their business up there.
That's cool.
But do to try out, right?
Do what now?
We have something fancy and new to try out, right?
Roots?
I've been waiting all day for this, yes.
Oh, yeah?
I've been waiting all day for this.
Neat. We are not getting LP in the altar, or are we?
Hey.
It's interesting.
One.
We're not getting LP in the altar. It looks low to me.
What's your blood? Or
mine's maxed, but like if I watch the altar, it's like not going up; it's going down. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe because I have my sigil.
Well, all the stuff down below is working at max, so.
And you know what? It was my sigil of haste in addition to all the things working down below.
So we just weren't going fast enough. So yeah, definitely upgrading the altar might be a good thing, so we can have more things.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about things draining.
Yeah. And I mean, the other thing is that there was a bug where those two rituals downstairs were not consuming LP to operate, and I think that's now been fixed.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yep, so it's all good then.
I mean, I'm assuming that's fixed because of the fact that I don't have a net gain on LP now.
Yeah. Also, the chunk that you had your stuff in before is the same chunk, so you don't have to remove the Hellforge yet.
Oh, neat. It's the same chunk it was in before? That's extra cool.
Yep.
That's super extra cool.
That was a lot of work. Also, well, we got new ladders. We got Darksteel ladders.
Neat.
Up these. And
cool.
then we have new chests. We have extra chests because our miscellaneous chest was full of garbage, and I needed to get that fixed up.
Okay.
Well, the flint going in here.
Indeed. So I see you started a roots chest. That's cool.
Yeah, because I heard that there was going to be a lot of drops for that, and I have all these chests over here. So all the RF tool based mods are in here. We got open computers in there. We got work stuff that's going to go in there, storage drawers, and just to separate them because they were just taking up a lot of space in the other chests.
Sure. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like chest management is a thing that when you don't have AE2, you deal with.
True, and I was fine with that. The redstone blocks go in here now.
What's that? Okay.
The redstone blocks go in here now.
Nice.
Yep, so that's pretty much what I was doing. Nice and clean. Weird. Why is it that you get the cave sound?
What do you mean?
To use the traveler, I use the sword, and I don't get the cave sound anymore. I just get the zoop noise.
Oh, yes. No, he fixed that a bit ago, I think. I don't think we've had that for a while.
Heard it just now.
Oh, really? Nope, not me. Nope, I just get the zoop sound. Okay, so are we gonna look at roots today? Is that our plan?
Yes, that's our plan.
All right, have you done anything for it yet?
I haven't done anything. It literally just got the tablet, and that's all I have.
Okay. Well, that's more than I have. I want to go get the tablet. So I'm going to run off and find some tall grass and break it a bunch.
Well, our area that we're going to do the roots is over here, so there's a ton of grass over here that you can probably find one. Yeah. But I was going to probably do all the roots things over in this area, and this is where I was going to build the house.
Let's see. The first thing I want to make is a scythe.
A scythe? Oh, it's for an actual scythe.
Yeah, I mean, that should work, right? And the second thing I want to do is take a nap. Where'd our bed go?
Beds are at the tower. Go to the tower. Where the beds are.
Oh, way up here. Okay, that explains.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's where all the beds are. Raj did it, not me. Okay, over there. Yeah, this is where we're going to do the root stuff. I must have got really lucky because I have to...
I'm gonna break stuff and hopefully get some roots.
Very excited about this.
Am I getting like when I tested this and did the mod spotlight, it was like super common to get a root. Wonder if it's because I'm using this scythe as maybe opposed to a different one. I don't know. I don't remember. This seems familiar to me. Maybe the scythe is counterproductive. I might be wrong about that, but I don't know. Have we been getting any extra stuff dropping at our farm, by the way? Because now that that's installed, like wheat and potatoes and stuff should drop like a bonus thing when harvested. But I don't know if with the way Pam's hooks in and makes it so that like right-click harvests, or with using the farmer, if either of those are going to produce the extra item.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen that. If they do produce an extra item, wouldn't it go into the root chest?
It depends how the routing of items is down there, but presumably, or it would just be left on the ground.
It should. Hold on. Let me check.
Yep. Or it might just go and be left on the ground. I don't know. All right, I'm definitely not getting any roots. try another area. Oh, hey, I got one now.
Woohoo!
And I got another one. That was definitely the right call. Go to a new area.
Yeah. Go to a new area or just, like, punching things?
No luck with the scythe again, so... I'm probably going to be yelled at for pronouncing that wrong.
Oh, we just test things. That's kind of the point.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to get a few more of these routes, and we'll come back to Grash Punching Simulator 5000 in just a moment.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're back. And the first thing I want to get is a runic tablet, and see what kind of cool stuff we can do. So if you didn't check out my Roots Spotlight, you totally should, because it's cool. There's neat things in Roots, and there's definitely some cool abilities and powers and spells, and we're going to be playing with a few. There's one I want to look up, because he told me he was going to change it, and I'm wondering what version we have. Let's see, mods, Roots. We currently have version...
I would like to know if there's any new things.
Well, we have version 107, and I did a spotlight on 103, 104, somewhere around there. There was a couple versions because there were like bug fixes.
So there's a lot of new things.
Probably bug fixes. I don't know if the new thing is in, but he was going to change the way one of the spells worked. That sounded really cool. The one that speeds up ticks in a block.
Right.
Let's see.
I have over 20 roots now.
Oh, that's cool. That requires endstone,
though,
so we're going to have to visit the end for that.
I think we're pretty good with that.
Yeah, we shouldn't have a problem. So we're going to want a mortar. And we're going to want a pestle. So that shouldn't be a problem. One mortar. One pestle. That's cool. And then...
Alright, so what did you make?
Mortar and pestle?
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Yeah. There's a mortar and there's a pestle. They're separate. And then we're going to want the imbuing doohickey, which is around here somewhere. So that should take care of that beautifully. Cool. And then modifiers are neat. But in order to use modifiers, we need better stuff. We need Verdant Sprigs, Infernal Bulbs, or Dragon Eyes. None of which I yet have. Because you get those. Let's see. Rare materials. Verdant Sprigs, 1 in 30 when harvesting fully gone equivalents of times. They have an innate life force. Infernal Bulbs, 1 in 20 from Netherwort. And Dragon Eyes, 1 in 10 from Chorus Flowers. Do we have any Chorus Flowers? We do have Chorus Fruit. How do we make Chorus Flowers? Just World Gen in the end, huh? Chorus Flower. There's no way to make Chorus Flower?
No. We have Chorus Plant in our system, though.
We have plant, but I want to grow the flowers.
Then we need to go to the end and fly around and find the chorus plants, I guess.
That is exactly where I'm going right now. I just want to check out, like, what the deal... Whoa, that is not the end that I meant to go to. Alright.
Apparently it could be an alchemy recipe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's check it out. I mean, is there a recipe for it?
I did not see one. So there's one for Stronghold. Let's dial that. That'll do. Oh, there's a lot of things under there. There's a lot of little crystal things.
Oh yeah, that's Binds of Plenty, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the crystal things are Binds of Plenty.
There's some beehives in here.
Yes, I got them ender bees already.
Cool. So that's celestial crystal. Yeah, that's biomes of plenty. What happens? Vanilla adds new things. Ender biotite ore. That's quark. And I know so little about these flowers. First, I want to find them, and then I want to discover whether or not like I need like silk touch or something to get them.
Gotcha. Probably.
I'm trying really hard not to look at any of these dudes. Good. Conjure block sequence. That's if I decide I want to go over there. Thus far, I'm not finding anything that looks like a chorus flower. First step was to go to the end and look around for a minute. Second step is to go to Google and look around for a minute.
Okay, fair enough. I am being told that you do not need silk touch.
Well, that's good to know. But where do you find it is the question.
There's N islands. You have to fly out to actually go get to see them. Do you see any? Like, it's not just one island. There's actually multiple islands now.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to fly out and look.
How are you supposed to fly in vanilla Minecraft?
The elytra.
The what now?
The elytra is the new flying mechanic.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of like
how do you get one?
Falling with style. I don't know how to get it, actually, to be honest.
It doesn't have a crafting recipe.
There's some way to do it. Way's got the elytra. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to get it. There's a bedrock configuration. Wait, what?
Oh, really? I see a bedrock configuration. I assume that was. Throw an ender pearl.
Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
What?
That's probably gonna summon a dragon. That's gonna summon a dragon. Don't do it. You toss. Wait, hold on. What?
Alright, we'll be back. Let me figure this out. Alright, guys, we're back. And I am being really silly. Do you know what I'm going to do?
Silly about? What are you doing?
I'm going to trust what Wave of Time told me.
Go and do it.
I feel like that's craziness.
And it's pretty crazy, but your choice.
I agree. You know, I'm not a master of vanilla. I'll be the first to admit that, but he basically said throw an ender pearl through these things.
You have to throw an ender pearl through the 3x3x3 portal. It doesn't. It's not like the regular end portal that that you usually would go through. It's different. It's on the edge of the island.
Right. Yeah. No, I see them. There's several of them here actually.
Yeah. So you right-click an ender pearl in there, and it'll take you away to another Outer Lands island.
Oh heavens! Yay for having a teleporter. Is there another dragon there?
There should be another dragon. There should be, like, Ender Palaces or Ender Castles, which have, like, all the plants and, you know, these new mobs called shulkers.
Alright, hold on. This was never part of any plan.
No, this was never part of any plan?
Alright, I need to be prepared for this. So, we'll come back in a second.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah. I wanna prepare and not bring things that... Yeah, I wasn't prepared. I want to not bring things that I don't want to lose. So let's come back in a sec. I'm going to put away a bunch of things that I don't need.
Yeah, by the way, this is all definitely...
Alright, feeling a little bit better here. I'm going to put on my Ascension armor. Which, of course, I don't have my will on me. So, derp. Is it here somewhere?
Don't die. Watch out, those shulkers make you fly.
They make you fly?
They make you fly.
I absolutely don't like any part of what you just said. I mean, flying is cool. Why is it bad that they make you fly?
I guess you'll have to discover that on your own.
I guess. So let's get this armor activated quickly. Nice. Ready to teleport out if things get hairy. Alright, here goes nothing.
Go for it.
That's why we had our charge portal handy.
You okay?
So the things are over the void. So like if you miss and like the pearl hits the bedrock instead of the thing, guess where you land?
In the void.
Pretty much accurate.
Oh, did you port back?
I did. I had my charge portal on my hotbar for a reason.
Good move.
Yeah, you know, I'm smarter than your average bear.
Go blue.
That was close. Did I
Wow,
make
that
it?
took a while. Yeah, you made it. That took a while for that to actually happen.
I literally came back with half a heart.
Wow, really?
Yeah, well that time I got teleported into the bedrock, but not into the portal part. So there's that. I'm going to try one more time on camera, and then I'm going to try and do something a little less insane. Because I've got conjure block sequence here. I think I have a plan.
While you're doing that, I'm just getting a bunch of like grass and things that we can actually use for the roots mod in general.
Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. Ah! That worked. Oh, there's something here. What is this? There's a thing here.
What does it look like?
A thing.
Define this thing.
It's indescribable. Whoa, there's a lot of things in front of me. There's much in front of me.
And this, my friends, is what happens when Dyer experiences vanilla.
I know. I'm learning something new today. There's what looks like cactus, and I assume these are chorus plant?
That should be the chorus plant.
So I got a bunch of chorus fruit, but how do I get the plant itself?
We have the plant, though.
Do we?
We have the plants. You said you wanted the fruit, right?
Well, no, I want the plants.
Yeah, we have the, oh no, we have the chorus fruit. Never mind.
Right.
I don't know how you get the plant.
It's all good, though, because I'm getting what I want, which is Dragon's Eye. I'm wondering, like, is it possible to bring home with you and grow it home, or no?
There is that mutation powder. Does that allow you to get the fruits?
Well, I mean, I'm getting the fruit from the end.
From
so,
being
like,
over there.
there's a ton of it out here. So I'm not even a little bit concerned about, like, how much there exists out here. I'm just curious if I can make it at home or not.
Apparently, there is the flower on top of the plants, and that you need to break it with an axe.
Not a pickaxe?
Not a pickaxe.
Would you be so... Let's do this. Can I do this? Nice.
I wonder if a hatchet would work. Would a hatchet work?
Well, I have an iron axe on me, so I was able to craft one remotely.
Yes, you need the flower, apparently.
Haha, I got one. Chorus flower.
The big square thing. Yeah, you need the flower. That is what we need to use to actually plant.
Okay, cool. I'm learning. Cool. All right. So I've got 3 of the Dragon's Eye, which I was looking to get. 5 chorus flowers and like a stack and a half of chorus fruit. The Dragon's Eyes are what I want. They're like a rare drop when you break the fruit or the flower.
Sweet. Then can we plant those flowers for more?
That's what you told me.
That's a possibility. I hope that's a possibility. I know the flowers plant, but I don't know. Do you have to plant that one endstone?
No idea, but I have endstone too.
Perfect then.
All right, guys, we're back, and we're going to investigate growing chorus flower.
Show me.
Sure. First, I'm going to fill up a watering can, because that might help. Where do you want to grow these things? Over by our roots area?
Yeah, just over here. Have all the root stuff over here. I'll eventually move it around. I just want you to get started. I already laid down my imbuer and mortar.
Cool. I'm going to take a quick nap. All you see on my screen right now is just whoosh, starting teleportation.
All the whoosh.
All the whoosh. Okay, cool. So it needs to go on endstone. So for like just an experiment, I'm going to just clear out a bit of dirt and put endstone there, and then plant a chorus flower. And that might grow.
That is a big flower. Like, that is...
Totally going to growth tick, like,
very big flower.
With the watering can. Because it should just, if it uses vanilla growth ticks, this should speed it up. I don't know if it will speed it up.
I would hope.
Oh, it grew. I don't know if that's normal growth or not, but it definitely grew.
I'm guessing that's normal, kind of like a cactus. Maybe it's kind of like cactus or...
Oh, no, it is. It is. So it can either grow, like, once it's grown up one, it can either grow left or right, or it can go up again. And, like... I don't know. There's a whole bunch of like numbers to it that I didn't really understand. I looked briefly at the wiki and I was like, so planted on endstone, got it. And then it said something about how it grows, and I was like, okay. So I'm out of water in my watering can, but it grew, so I'll take that. So eventually it should either turn into like a flower or a fruit, and then the fruit is what we want, because that's what gives us the thing. So I'll just kind of leave that there. You can stare at it for the next hour or two and tell me if it grows.
I'm staring.
Bone meal apparently doesn't work. I could get the Sigil of the Green Grove. That should work too. So I just need a couple of saplings, sugarcane, and sugar.
And it literally just grew it in front of my face. Oh, it's really growing now. Holy cow.
Is it?
Like, it just shot up. Yeah. It really just shot up. Holy moly.
Okay. And then I need a reinforced slate. And I know where my arcane ashes are. So it said 4 of each, but it might have been lying. I thought it would be. It didn't make sense that it was 4 of each. No other recipe works that way. And then reinforced slate. So back in a minute once this is made. And there we go. Cool. So Sigil of the Green Grove, active, deactive, nice. All right, is it growing still? Oh yeah, it's growing.
Oh yes, it's growing.
Yeah, it is. See, look, one of them already turned into a fruit. There's a flower, and that's that's the plant. So that's neat. Oh, hey, oh, something happened.
Super neat. Yeah, this thing really, it really skyrockets eventually. It's like, oh, that's fully matured, I think.
It is, yes. So now I think I can do this, and it all drops. Neat.
Oh crap! I was supposed to tell you you're supposed to hit the flower first before you hit the stem.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I probably knew that already and was just being dumb right now, but I have like 8 more of them, and if I really need to, I can get more in the end.
Okay, so yeah, we need to hit the flower first and then the stem.
Right. So I've got my sigil. It's doing its sigil-y things.
Does that actually work here?
It looks like it. I mean, it looked like it worked to me. I don't know. I'm assuming it uses the same ticks. Like, that was pretty quick for a growth right there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you have a fruit on you? Like an actual one that you can eat?
Yeah.
Give it a shot. Or I'll just... No, I'll do it then.
Oh. It teleports you randomly. That's kind of neat. All right. So I think we're going to wrap up the episode here, guys. But we'll be back next time. We're going to check out some roots. We already, got a pretty good item from more endgamey type things for it. So, I mean, obviously, because we're getting into this mod later in our mod life cycle, we definitely have a lot, access to the end and everything, which means we'll be able to create some really cool spells. So we'll check out roots more next episode. I also, T-Love, want to set up the powered spawners for blazes and because I want to get some nether stars.
Yeah.
And I know Soren has about 20 stacks of nether stars, but I'm not doing that.
Those nether stars are lies.
They're hacks. I know. It's Soren.
They're lies.
They're lies. They're Soren stars.
So lies.
Totally lies. All right. Double 20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy, everybody.